up front. Can they get one of the defenders to jump? So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the one. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
On play action, here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end got it. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On play action, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll push forward for about a yard. Nick Fulton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up third.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
He'll get that out to Barkley. Down inside the 10. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Great. Hey, let's go.
Saquon. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. It's a touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. It allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Yellow, yellow.
On 2nd down, option going left. They pitch it to Pacheco, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
A gain of 15. And the first down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
Patrick to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Hey, 43, 43.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll tuck it and take off. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. 3rd and long for Mahomes. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Back deep, Jahan Dotson. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
Trimmer. 73. Hey, 73.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's 2nd down.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. Through the middle of the field. Devontae Smith. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Chiefs 7.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Color. Yellow. I'm on 80. Yellow. 13.
First down throw, Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Chiefs first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Mahomes now to throw again. Right back to Kelsey again. Into space. And he will go all the way. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down. Play action. Here's Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Eagles first down.
63, 63,
32-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. On first down, it's Hurts. That's to the right side and incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. It's second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 38 yards. That's good for Eagles. First down.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts to the air on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Hurts again. Escaping to his left.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And the Eagles have a first and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line. The Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kylan Granson. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds. Having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll check that down to Pacheco. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, KC.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Nolan Smith in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's first and 10.
And a first down.
Mahomes back. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Third and long. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on third and short. He'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
First and 10 now from the 36.
First down, Chiefs.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple. Right back to the air from Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Zach Ball in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down. Throwing now, Mahomes. A short throw, taken in by Kelsey. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 54 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Hurts to throw. Forced out wide. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Going to need a big play now. Third down and long.
It's third down. Third and
King,
long.
Phil King, Phil King.
On play action, here's Hurts. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Eagles go up by 7. 28-21.
Chiefs 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, pump him down to the 23-yard line. Here's first and 10.
43, 15. I don't miss it. Wait.
To throw is Mahomes. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That one incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw again. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's hauled in at the 2. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Set. Silver, set. All right, anyway, huh? Crowd left, Yeti. Go Silver, ready?
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A very quick throw there, but it's not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here comes 2nd down.
And 10 at the 35-yard line.
Great, set. All right, anyway, huh? Crowd left, Yeti. Crowd left, Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
Here comes Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So the Eagles use their first timeout here. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
At the 38-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Great, set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 35 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. This kick is good. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker